What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Jam, how are you, my jam? What up, Tiger? Well, Fluffies, you're almost first, Tiger. You were close, but Fluffy's got you. How you doing, Jam? Already in bed and cozy? Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds glorious. That's going to be me in a couple hours. Aaron, I'm live. One last stream before the hurricane hits, yeah? Let's see how it goes. Hopefully not too bad. Thank you, Pants. Appreciate it. What up, Kid Kane? How you doing? Your bed too? About to lurk? Appreciate that. Thanks for the love. I'm doing all right, Jam. Just ready for this hurricane, you know? Hope it's not too bad. We might get some flooding where we're at in Orlando. So we'll see. Hopefully not brutal, but you never know with these things, you know what I mean? You never know what's going to pop out, what's going to happen. So I'm just going to do one last chill stream. This is going to be a chill stream. Maybe we'll do live arena. Maybe we'll do some other stuff. Maybe we'll just relax.
Welcome to the Sons of Drock.
My mind right before this hurricane heads on over, you know what I mean? Yo, Yonky with the sub, you freaking legend. Why don't I hear? I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear that? Did you hear that message? Did you hear that sub? That sub alert? I didn't hear it. Weird. Nah, I'm not gonna do the free to play yet because I want to do a. I want to get like a thumbnail ready for it, and I just didn't have time. What up, Heartless? Welcome in. Cozy movie time. Yeah, that sounds nice. I hope we don't lose power. I mean, I expect us to lose power. I just hope it's not for more than like a day or two. Fingers crossed. You heard it? Okay, good. At least you guys heard it. I didn't hear it. Weird. Yonky, 33 months, baby. 33 months in a row. Unbroken streak. The legend himself. The mod of the chat. The last mod standing. Thanks for being there for me, buddy. I appreciate the love, dude. Watch movie, eat some popcorn, eat Halloween candy. Oh, man. My diet's in deep shit. I did get some food ready for this, though. I got a little food from the grocery store. What up, Swarm? How you doing? Welcome in. Trocking me like a hurricane. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Logan, Noda, Chase. I'm in Orlando. What up, Bartek? Digbick. What up, Hypnos? Poppy, you're like Milton and I'm Florida because I got wet when I saw you. What the fuck? Appreciate you, Hypnos. Appreciate it. What up, Joe? How you doing, Superman? I don't know how to sub on YouTube. Is that only a Twitch thing? You can gift memberships on YouTube, basically. And then subscriptions. I mean, I just call them subs because to me they're the same thing since I started on Twitch. But subs are the Twitch equivalent of YouTube memberships. Yo, Utter Pants with $1.99. Let's go, brother. Appreciate the $1.99, brother. Thank you so much for the support. It was a fun day at the dentist. What'd you do at the dentist? Drock into a Slim Jim. Don't tempt me, Graphic Ops. You safe over there? And I don't know. Do you want me to say where you're at, or do you want me to just to keep it hidden? I know Graphic Ops in real life, so. What up, loser? How are you? Hey, Nathan. I'm over in Orlando, Logan. So the one good thing is that, you know, we're not going to get massive storm surge, but the tough thing is that where I live, right outside my apartment, there is a lot of flooding issues typically just from regular rainstorms. So it's very possible for us to get water up to like my garage and stuff. So we'll see. I hope nothing gets damaged. I hope it doesn't get ruined. Maybe we'll do some Cursed City. How about that? I'd rather not disclose my location. Totally understandable. Don't worry. I won't say a thing. I won't let them know. Get your weed and batteries, or you're ready, hooligan. Josh, don't tell me you're going to go hard and do a 24-hour marathon through the Milton. Oh, man. Don't think I'll be doing that. I'm pretty sure I'll be losing power here in the next, I'd say, probably about 12 to 18 hours. Jock, let's see you become the Sheep Lord today. I'm in West Palm Beach, Florida. Are we ready for this hurricane? We're ready, baby. We're ready, hooligan. You got your weed. I've got my, deli meats and cereal. Couldn't be more ready. What up, Arsla? How are you? Nunya, welcome in. Welcome in, Josh, Michael. We pulled the mythical cock earlier today. What's he good for? What level is your account? If you're like super end game, the mythical cock isn't that great. But if you're like mid game or early game or anything like that, then he's great. Potentially in Hydra. Could be a decent arena champ for you as well. Just depends on what level you're at. That's always the biggest thing with any champion you pull, right? Like, what level are you at in the game? Are you an ultra spender? Are you free to play? Every mythical, if you're free to play, is good for something. Like, so anytime you see, like, I did a video today called ranking all mythicals with Scratch, where we ranked every mythical, but we did it from the eye of, like, you know, people that have played this game for a very long time and have basically every champion. And so for us, pulling, you know, Gallius the cock isn't good. You know, pulling Calamitous isn't good. Pulling Galathier is great. So it really just depends on what level your account is. Crazy how Miami always manages to dodge hurricanes. They're getting lucky right now. They're getting lucky for sure. I feel for Tampa, though. I think Tampa's going to be in a world of shit. I mean, that storm surge is no joke, and Tampa is not set up to deal with that well. So I'm really hoping they handle it. Hope people got out of there. That's the big thing. Like Tampa, most of Tampa is in a mandatory evacuation zone, whereas Orlando is not. So that's the one good thing. You know, Orlando is not in a mandatory evacuation zone. So that's good at least. Definitely not high end, but still not great. You got a generator? Nah, no generator. There's nowhere to put it. I'm on the second floor, so you can't put a generator in your house, so there's nowhere I'd be able to put it. Without like venting. So I think the biggest concerns I have are what's the wind like and what's the flooding like? You know, do the windows hold? Which I think we'll be okay in that regard. But other than that, do we avoid flooding? That's the real concern, and that's the thing that could get ugly for sure. So just have to hope we avoid the flooding. If we avoid flooding, we're gonna be fine. But I will say this: every projection continues to get like worse in terms of where the hurricane is going and what they expected to do in Orlando specifically. So like the flood watch has gone up to now it's like basically, yes, you will see floods in our area, over 70%. Free to play live right now? Nah, I decided not to do it tonight. I just didn't have a thumbnail ready. I want to do it when I have a good thumbnail. That way people get to watch it. Plus I have to build those champions. I haven't built them. We can start building the roster. If you guys want to go on the free to play, we could build the roster. I'm definitely down for that. I want this to be a chill night. I don't want to get triggered and angry about polymorph and the other shit. I want to actually have a nice chill night. So maybe what we're going to do tonight is we'll do different content, but we'll also just have a nice little conversation. I'll get to know all of you better. This is something that I used to do a lot just on the Twitch and only on the Twitch. So we can have like a quote unquote AMA where let's chat, let's shoot the shit. We'll play a little chill raid. I won't freak out about polymorph. We'll be happy. We'll answer all the fun questions that anybody has. And then I'll finish preparing for this hurricane because there's a little bit more stuff for me to do. So I want to make sure I get everything ready. Hell yeah, build them up. Let's go. Yeah, we could also build some champs together on the free to play, which would be fun. Right now, I've got the free to play grinding on my laptop just to try to get some champions leveled up. It just takes so long to level those champions. You know what I mean? Oh, it's brutal. Brace concern the size comparison. Yeah, the size is massive. Definitely the size is a big issue. That size means lots of rain and over a long period of time. So it's going to be crazy to say the least. Gallius impressions for PvP. Hadn't really tried him last time I poked my head in. So I did a video on him if you want to watch it. If you're an ultra endgame player, Gallius isn't going to move the needle. If you are mid game, if you're early game, mid game, or maybe early end game, he's solid. The further along you get, the more you've spent, the worse he gets. His kit, he just doesn't hit hard enough for high-end, like, nuker type stuff. is his main issue. I think his first form is decent for like Hydra and stuff like that. He doesn't have a massive amount of use cases from what I have personally seen, but again, it really depends on where your account is at. He wants to end the suffering. Finally, he's going to quit Raid. Bro, last night really had me feeling it. I tell you what, man, God, it really had me like considering like, oh, I can't do this. It's funny because I really do enjoy this game, or I did enjoy this game for a very, very long time. And I think Polymorph was when it started to trend a different way for me, where I started to enjoy it less. And I still managed to enjoy it some, right? But what really changed was when they tried to nerf Polymorph and instead buffed it. That was what really was like, dude, this sucks. Like, this is just not fun. That was like where I started to really get more frustrated than I was before, and why I took so much time off. Because I was just kind of like, damn, this just sucks. Like, ugh. Gonna bust Gurgo out tonight? If I do live arena. Baby oil counter sheep, I wish it did. I'd diddy oil them all damn day. Armand's ruins it for me. Armand's is another thing that really, I think, people, I said it at the time, I got a lot of flack for it, but he really does take a lot of the strategy out of arena, because you don't, I guess, necessarily have to ban him if you can be faster than him with multiple champs. But if you're not faster than him, and if he ever takes a turn, or if he resists any kind of lockout, whatever you're doing, you're basically cooked. You just got to pray to God he becomes a sheep. And it's very frustrating, for sure. It's very frustrating, for sure. I think they've gone in a really interesting direction. You know what I mean? And by interesting, I mean bad. Where, for all the faults of arena in the past, where people would say that speed was, it was a speed arena, and it was to an extent, it really wasn't this bad. There were counters. I feel like there were more counters in some ways to speed before than there are now. I think the biggest thing they could do to fix stuff is change the way resistance works. In my opinion, they never should have put mythicals in the game ignoring resistance. At least not in PvP. That was a really crazy decision they made. That definitely hurt overall balance immensely. Like, when you can't use resistance is your counter, right? Resistance is supposed to be your counter for debuffs. Like, that's why Polymorph never needed to exist if they just did resistance correctly. And granted, it was definitely hard to build enough resistance and speed onto champions before Polymorph came around, but it was doable. It was doable. You just had to have good gear. So, yeah, resistance not having more effectiveness in PvP is a major mistake. That's where they really screwed up. For sure. It's where, like, if they were going to change one thing, if they changed that, they wouldn't even need to think about Polymorph. They changed the way mythicals work. Gurgle, daddy Gurgle, hungry, feed Gurgle. Very happy with the stream as I'm mindlessly farming Brutal K paid 12-3 for hours for Freya. Oh, you think you're going to get her? Do you have enough energy? I'm not going to be able to get her on the free to play. I mean, that's their poof. Those requirements are rough. You're being punished for having a good build on your champs. It's true. You're being punished for having, I think the other big thing that really dismays me recently about what Raid has done PvP wise is, and this is honestly a really big concern of mine, and it's kind of really fucked up, frankly. Look, Pinpoint gear, just in general, is bullshit. All the spider farming that you've done on your account is now basically worthless. That's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. To take people who've spent tons of money and time in getting like gear. It's one thing with champions, which is bad enough, but basically Pinpoint gear makes spider completely pointless to do. There is zero reason to do spider for any player is the other thing too. Like, even if you're not a spender, because Pinpoint gives you speed even on regular champs. So it's a real shame that they've decided to go this route. You know what I mean? It's a greedy money grab is what it is, guys. Like, that's exactly what it is. A greedy money grab. You're talking to yourself after my stream like Gurgo? Good. Gurgo approves. Gurgo approves of this. I also think the new sets are fantastic. It's just a shame they make most farmable sets obsolete. Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool that they're there. They do cool stuff, but they do make those sets completely obsolete, and that is not cool. That is decidedly uncool. And again, it's done on purpose to get people to spend money, of course. Like, surprise, surprise. Their business, that's what... Oh, shit. Well, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to put him to sleep. Oh, fuck. That was his A1. His A1... Hold on, just regroup. Hello, Drock. I don't know if you follow hockey, but Florida's kicking Boston's ass right now. I follow it very casually. I've been a Panthers fan since I was a kid, but I was also a very casual Panthers fan. So I was happy to see the Panthers win the Stanley Cup. I certainly paid attention to the playoffs last year and the year before. So that was pretty sick. Pretty sick to see that happen, you know? What? Okay, this is... There we go. Oh my God, my luck is so bad right now. I really wanted to get to my, what the hell, Chogger over here so I could get decreased defense up. He's going to die too. What? Did they change how this works? What the hell's going on? Why am I able to keep sleeping him? I'm so confused. Wow, I'm getting super unlucky in terms of just... I thought I could only sleep him... I know Chogger sleeps him, I guess, every turn, but I thought I had to have a poison up. Did I have a poison up from Chogger? I didn't even see. Maybe I had a poison up, but I just wasn't paying attention. Who are the good HP or defense nukers that aren't Taurus or Harima? HP or defense? I mean, Ragash, certainly, you know, still has some use depending on what level you're at. I kind of wanted to screw around with Timid at some point. I think Timid could be a little bit sneakier than people realize because of how prevalent Stone Skin is. HP, I got to actually think about here. I mean, Frolny is now decent. Defense based. I have to look at the actual list. Let me look at the list after this and I'll tell you. Drock, you mad bastard. What's up, Legend? What's up, Kick? Magnar. Yep, Magnar, good choice. I actually spend less money now with the new sets. I would take breaks in the game, then come back, drop hundreds of energy packs, farm gear to catch up. And now the 90-piece sets are linked to time-gated farming. If I take time off, there's no catching up. I missed 4 months of Stone Skin farming. Just can't match the people who farm that. Bro, you tell me about it, Leapfrog. That's been my problem. People don't realize, like, on my account, I did not do Stone Skin farming for close to a year. And that's part of why my account is so far behind on some of these sets versus other people, you know, other people who farm that. And it's so important. Like, I just didn't want to do it because I hated it. I hated it when it came out. I thought it was stupid. I still stand by that, by the way. So it pissed me off and I was like, I'm not going to farm this shit. And then sure enough, like, if you don't have it, it's basically, you know, good luck. What up, Gianluca? It's going well, man. Just get ready for this this hurricane. Fatalis would be an insane HP nuker if they just buff his multiplier. Yeah, I really wish they'd do that. Don't make him... Dude, why does this keep doing this? I'm so confused. I can't put debuffs on him, but I'm still getting him slept. I don't understand what the fuck is going on here. I thought I had to have poisons up with Jagger. And is that not the case? I'm so fucking confused as to what is going on. You're closer, but in closer Orlando? I'm in Orlando myself. Yeah, Fatalis would be incredible. What's up, Pedro? Yeah, just do Pinpoint. Don't do what? How does this work now? Yeah, it's blocking the debuff. All right, I don't know what the hell's going on with this dungeon. My God, stop attacking, please. There we go. Finally, can I get this? No. Finally, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Thank you. I wanted to get the damn debuffs up and keep putting him to sleep. Finally, this team is working as intended now. Just sitting here trying to get this to work for the last like 20 fucking minutes. There we go. Okay, it's all coming up, Drock, now. It took long enough, but we got there. You know, I wasn't crazy. I was like, why is this not working? I can't get to the fucking turn to have him put him to sleep. There we go. Much better. Yes, go to sleep, boy. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's mostly shit, but all right, we'll take it. Take my shirt off. I think that requires a bunch of donations for that. That or just catch me on the right morning. Oh, my food just got here. Hold on, let me go grab my food. I was faster than I thought. One sec, guys. We'll just let that run auto, see if it wins. Okay. Oh. How you doing, Coyote? Winter bulk. But Drock, how are we gonna goon if your shirt's still on? It's a good question. I'm a champion gooner regardless of whether I'm shirtless or not. Nothing stops the goon, my friend. You gotta learn to goon in all circumstances. I would say I've had decent luck on the Pinpoint set. Oh, I should have probably. Damn, how am I gonna eat this shit? Oh, Jesus. Damn. Pretty good. It's a lettuce wrapped Shake Shack burger. Trying to keep the carbs down. No. Trying to tighten up a little bit. So the answer is yes, Nathan. You're hungry too? Your wife ate all the food? Unacceptable. Blessing question. Just pulled a 5-star for my second Georgian. He's in stone skin. What should I put on him? 5-star soul? Probably Phantom Touch. Phantom Touch, Lightning Cage, if he's in stone skin potentially, if you're running into a lot of people getting, stripping. Oh, look at this fucking meat beast. Oh! Oh. Oh, it's so meaty. So let us look invisible on the green screen. I'm eating an invisible burger. I'm eating an invisible burger. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Thank you, Omer. Oh, 6-piece pinpoint sits. Last siege actually 0 subs. Brutal. 0 speed subs. I need help? Because I'm eating a burger? Drock can eat? It's true. I'm 6'2". This burger is delicious. Shake Shack. Who's had Shake Shack? Shake Shack's pretty fucking good. White calories. Yep. I'm on that low carb diet. Fucking delicious. Shake Shack or In-N-Out. It's tough. Shake Shack or In-N-Out. Very tough. I would say, all right. So I used to go to the original Shake Shack location in New York City right after it opened, which was in Madison Square Park. And I would go there for lunch when I was at acting school. It was an hour-long wait. Understandably so, because it was so good. So I grew up with Shake Shack, and I love Shake Shack. The one thing that I really like about In-N-Out, though, is In-N-Out's cheap, man. In-N-Out's cheap, and it's good. You know what I mean? Like, is it as good as Shake Shack quality-wise? Probably not. I think Shake Shack is a better overall burger. But it costs, like, $25 to go to Shake Shack versus $6 to go to In-N-Out. And the quality of the food is still really damn good. So I think In-N-Out's got to take it for me, honestly. Like, I lost 40 pounds eating In-N-Out because I was doing low carb. That's the key. You just can't have fats and carbs. You got to have one or the other. You can do fats without carbs. You can do some carbs without fats. Yeah, I think price and quality, the quality of In-N-Out is super good for the price, and that is enough to justify the win for me. What up, Nick? You've never had either? You're from the middle of the country? I would say give them a go. If you ever travel, try one. See what you think. You neither? Well, aren't you from South Korea, Coyote? I'm jealous. One of my good buddy lives in South Korea. Good buddies. No, this isn't a regular soda. It's a Poppy. Welcome in, Alessia. It's a Poppy prebiotic soda. These things are great. I like Olipop more, though. Culver's is good. We have Culver's down here. Am I still acting? Nah, I haven't acted in a while. I'd like to get back into it at some point. By the way, Drock, I found a pretty funny bug with Nice. His passive doesn't seem to reset when the Hydra heads come back up in the second form, so he probably has like 100% increased stats. So he's a great provoke. That's awesome. Burger without buns is the worst thing you can eat. Yeah, it's, you know, as long as you keep the carbs down. You also have to keep in mind too, like I'm 330 pounds and 6'2". I'm a big fucking guy. I'm broad-shouldered. I'm large. So for me, like a couple of patties of beef is relatively low overall calories versus what I would normally eat. I'm a big boy. A large fucking whale. I'm a goddamn whale. God, shit. I'm a fucking whale in Raid and in real life. God. All right, hold on. Let's go back to Curse City and finish this shit off. Let's just go to this one. Is this one easier? No. Ugh, God, these champions suck. What about this one? Nope, this is all epics. I don't feel like screwing around with that. Okay, so it is. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, just, there you go. Do that. No, oh, I already did it? Oh, I did it. Okay, I beat it. All right, never mind. Good. Good truck. Well done. Good work. Great work. All right. I'm going to take some questions while I farm this to try to get this stupid Immortal Essence. It's crazy how important Marius is. I was thinking about teams earlier today. I was thinking, like, what do I want to do team-wise? What's going to give me the best chance of winning in Live Arena, right? And shit, man, I tell you what, Marius is just... He should be in every battle, basically. If you have Marius, you should be using him every single time. He's so absurdly good. Because I was just thinking about different teams. I'm like, damn, I really wish I had him. 6 foot, 110 kilograms. Pretty thick boy. 200 kilogram deadlift. Damn. That's a big boy. It's a strong man. How many newts do I have? I have 3 newts now. I actually pulled one a month or 2 ago when I was going for something else. I haven't built the 3rd one yet, though. I got to build them. This team is super slow. I was actually going to do a stream called Rebuilding My Dungeon Teams. Would you guys be interested in that? Where we just go through and we just try to max all of my dungeon teams. And I figured we could do that together. Yo, Chief, what's up, Beef? How you doing? What up, Chief? Good to see you. Everyone knows that I'm not a PvE man. It's not my favorite thing. So I figured we could just have fun building teams together. So I'll make a thumbnail for that. And we'll do like a little rebuilding dungeon thing. So we'll just go through every area of content and see if I can build teams faster without compromising all my gear. What up, Tomato? Welcome in. Marius is disgusting. He's absolutely insane. More Drock is always a win. I appreciate it. You should move to Hawaii. Burgers are better here. Hey, I've heard Hawaii's pretty sick. I've never been. Build that 3rd newt and everything turns into a quick farm. All right, there we go. Got a new triple newts. Just use 3 newts for every dungeon. Problem solved. Boom. Hey, we're getting essence. That's big. Just hanging out. How are you in the hurricane prep doing? I'm mostly prep, Chief. I'm a little concerned about the my garage, which has like boxes and stuff in it, getting wet. So I'm gonna have to watch that tomorrow once it starts. But I think overall I'm ready. I have a little bit of food ready to go in case we lose power, like some cereal, some deli meats, that kind of stuff. Nothing crazy. I didn't want to go overboard. So I think Orlando will be okay. Typically we're all right. Tampa looks like they're in trouble, but I guess someone just said that it's Graphic Ops said it's moved further south. So what is it? Is it hitting at Miami now or Crystal, whatever? Thanks, Tomato. Appreciate it. Triple newts and Lydia Spider. There you go. Oof, Marius, I'm on 46 out of 60 at first legs. Oh, you said pounds, not kilos. Ah, okay. 6 foot, 190 pounds, Southern home style meal frame. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Yes, Daddy, you are big. Jam Pony agrees. I'm a big boy. What up, Riggs? Welcome in. Hey, Shepherd Voice. So close to Marius. Just need to get keys to beat Amius, and then I'm set. Nice, Renesh. Congratulations. He's a game changer. I think the two of the best champions right now for Arena are Marius and probably Nice.
To the Sons of Drock.
Straight up. If you can win the speed race, Gergo is really good. Yo, Sire with the Prime for 7 months. Appreciate you. Stay above water, Drock. Stay above water, I believe is what you were writing there. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the Prime sub, man. Your brother's in Tampa and he's staying? Wait, what the shit, Chief? Really? Tell me he's not in a flood zone. Damn, he's staying? Crap. That's ballsy. You worried about him? There's no acorn emoji? I know, Riggs. We got to work on these acorn emojis. There's so many things I got to do for the stream. Acorn emojis, t-shirts. We still haven't celebrated 4 years of streaming. I'll try to do that at the end of the month. I just have my 4-year anniversary. And normally I do a party for it and give away t-shirts and shit. Just life, you know what I mean? Life caught up with me. Things at work are not good. Again, they were really good for most of this year. They were awesome. And then in the last month, they just went very bad, which is really unfortunate. So, yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me in that regard, because it's very possible I'm out of a job in 3 months. Remnant 2? No, I never played it. Toe pick giveaways? I mean, you mean sell toe picks is what I might have to do. Sell feet picks. That or cock picks. I don't know if people would want to buy small cock picks, but I'm thinking about it at this point. You know, and maybe it's the way. You know what I mean? Really just monetize what God gave me. Just start selling small 3-inch dong picks. I don't know. Could be lucrative, guys. Full-time streamer time? Yeah, right. I wish. I missed those pandemic days, huh, Chief? That stuff was nuts. Asheville says, welcome to the Wet family. Are you in Asheville, Lord? That's scary. That's been insane watching that stuff. He's not too far from where the cruise ships are, and he's 20 floors up. Okay, he's 20 floors up, so that's good at least. But still, he's a ballsy man to be staying in Tampa. Like, I'm chill staying in Orlando as someone who's lived in Florida for a lot of their life and knows what hurricanes are like. But I don't think I'd be staying in Tampa. Even if I lived in a high-rise, I'd get my ass out of there. Thank you, Tomatine. I'm going to try to stay safe. I'll keep you guys posted. If you're not in the Discord, consider joining the Discord. I'll give you guys updates. Just hit ! Discord. Let's go back to the COVID days. No bullshit. For streaming purposes, yeah, take me back anytime. Those days were nuts. That was a crazy time. What an insane experience that we got to have, though, right? Who would have ever thought, like, hitting 5,000 gifted subs on 40 average viewers? Just a weird, crazy time. Dancing around, rubbing my nipples. I had 2 stick ponies I danced around with sexually to Genuine's Jump On Me pony song. Genuine's Pony. It was incredible. People loved it. Yo, thank you for the prime sub, Floss Boss. Almost putting us on a hype train on the Twitch. Thanks so much for the prime, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for using your primes. Very generous of you. Could use those on anyone, to use those on me. I really appreciate it. You still doing voice acting? I haven't had a chance to do anything recently. I haven't auditioned for anything in the moment. I've been more focused on just regular work. In terms of what I do for work, I'm in software sales. I think someone asked that earlier. Sam did. Play Black Myth Wukong? I didn't, but it looked great. I heard it was awesome. Yeah, YouTube should be. I used to have it work on YouTube for the Discord link. I don't know if anyone can link my Discord in the YouTube, but it works on Twitch. For some reason, it's not working on YouTube. I don't know. I got to fix that. You wouldn't stay in a high res? Yeah, me neither. Not gonna lie, COVID was an awesome time. Trapper time was actually awesome for your introverted peach. Yeah. It was interesting. It's crazy that we lived through that, right? Crazy experience. Who would have ever thought that we would go through something like that in our lifetime? And it feels so long ago now, or at least it does to me. And yet in reality, we were just finishing up with it about 2 years ago. But it's such a crazy experience. It was both terrible and in some ways good, depending on what you were doing, right? Terrible loss of life, horrible things going on in that regard. Lots of scary shit, especially at the start of that when everyone was freaking out and we didn't know what the fuck we were dealing with. But also in some ways, it allowed people to do things that they had never done before, right? Like I'd never had a chance to stream because I'd always been too busy with acting and too busy with like real estate work in New York. And when I lived in LA, because I just moved, it was like, well, I got nothing else to do right now, so I may as well just try. And so for that, I'll always be really thankful. Yo, Zyrus putting us on the hype train, courtesy of a Prime sub. Thank you so much, Zyrus. And we're officially on a hype train on the Twitch. Thank you for the love and putting us on the hypey. You are a freaking legend. Thank you. to Zyrus, Floss Boss, and Lord Sire for making that hype train happen. You guys rock. Prime subs, baby. What up, Debo? Welcome in. My Twitch channel's just Big Papa Drock. Same thing. Asheville's a joke right now, man. Half the town has water, electric, and Wi-Fi cell reception. Only half the town does? Damn. Yo, Harambe. What's up, baby? Speaking of VIPs, what's up, big dog? How you doing, Harambe? Hype trade, keep it rolling, says Odin. COVID was a wild time. It really was. We just finished the Iron Twins run at the exact same time with the exact same time to complete. I love it, Quicksilver. Does this mean that we're gonna have a child together now? It might. Got me on YouTube as well. Thanks, Debo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It's a nice chill stream with very little rage tonight before this hurricane lands. Yeah, it was crazy, right, Ranesh? COVID was kind of a blessing in disguise for me because right before the pandemic hit, I had a major life-changing surgery in my stomach because of Crohn's. Dude, that's that's the one like good thing it can be. Like you had it before and you had time to recover. I had 2 bags for about 2 years. Crohn's is no joke, actually. Crohn's is no joke. We just we lost someone in Chiefs community actually to Crohn's disease, which was really sad. Incredibly nice kid. Really shocking young kid. Which really sucked ass. Hate when that shit happens.
Welcome
Gathers with the prime.
to the
Thank you for the
Sons
prime,
of
Gathers.
Drock.
Appreciate you. Chill as in no live arena? Yeah, probably, Josh. Yeah, I want to keep my sanity tonight. I want people to remember me as happy Drock and not like raging at sheep all the time. But we'll see. Thank you so much for the prime sub. 5 months in a row, guys. Just really appreciate the support. But I'm answering questions, so consider this get to know Drock better night. And Drock gets to know you better. That's what tonight is right now. If you have fun questions you want to ask, or you're interested about stuff, or it could be things about, you know, raid or other shit, just go ahead and ask. And if I see it, I'll answer. Drock, no offense, but you'll never beat the angry Drock allegations. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I can't deny that. Can't deny that. The sheep is inside of me. I can't get rid of it. Both is going to bring a swing line and mess up Florida. It's definitely not looking good. I wish you the best. Be the sheepdog you were meant to be. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a sheepdog champion in here that anytime someone becomes a sheep, he immediately transforms them into like some kind of giga sheep, and they do 100 times damage in sheep form. Sheepdog. Shepherd. Do you miss your acting days? Immensely. Heartless, immensely. I miss my acting days a lot. I miss them a lot. It was a crazy time, right? It was really hard to be an actor, to actually get to work. I was lucky to get paid to do it, right? I was lucky to get to act, to be in commercials, to be in TV shows. And although I never got to that level where I was famous or anything like that, I was still actually doing it. And it was such a bummer to have it kind of taken away from me out of my control, you know? I do have an IMDb page, yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, I haven't shown you. I mean, a lot of you guys have seen the things that I've done, but some of you guys haven't. So, like, here's an example. Like, here's me in a Corona beer commercial.
Root hotline. Hey, Coach, how early is too early to start tailgating?
Game day's still a couple days away, but you're there already, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Next game day, call the right play to find your beach. Call the good.
And then here's me in Law & Order SVU. This was the first acting job, first TV show I ever did.
Got 3. Take it easy, man, okay? Help's on the way.
He bangs on the door, says we're too loud, then starts shooting.
And try to talk, man, okay?
Please don't tell my mom.
And then this is a movie I did that we did for a short film that I always enjoyed this.
I'm just so sad, Alex. I'm just so sad.
That one always makes me laugh. Oh man, that's good. Ice-T's a cool dude. Ice-T is a really nice guy in real life. He was cool. I look younger without the beard. Yeah. I used to be in really good shape. I looked younger. I didn't quit acting. It just kind of happened, unfortunately, with COVID. I had moved to LA at the absolute worst possible time. I moved February of 2020, literally 2 weeks. I moved at the end of February 2020. So it really was like March 1st. 2 weeks after I got to LA, I'd left all my representation behind in New York. 2 weeks after I got there, everything shut down. I couldn't get new representation. I couldn't get new jobs. I was basically stranded in LA with no opportunities. Then my manager passed away. I think later that year or the year after, maybe it was the year after, she passed away, and that was it. I couldn't get new representation. They just weren't looking for my type. I tried multiple times, you know, even have the credits and haven't been in TV shows and in video games like Red Dead 2 and all this other stuff. And they just were not looking for my type. You know, if you can't get representation, it's really tough to act. So it was something that's really sucked. I'm not going to lie. Like, it let me do streaming, right? And I'm thankful for that. And that's been fun and entertaining. And I love making people laugh. And that's been a big part of my life ever since that time. But certainly I miss acting, and it was something that I really enjoyed. Here, Diddy's looking for talent. I don't know if I want to be in that kind of talent. You prefer the beard? Thanks, Alessia. I think I look better with the beard too. What the fuck, Drock? What happened? All we get is sheep rage? I know. That's all you get is sheep rage. It used to be like, if you'd been around during the pandemic streams, it was nutty. Dancing around, you know, singing. I mean, you guys get singing occasionally. Should join a Game of Thrones show? I mean, I would if I could, but you got to have representation to make it happen. You either got to know somebody, be wealthy, or have a really good agent. Kitty Tribe equals new Lambo. So what do you do for full-time now since acting isn't there? I'm in sales. I'm in software sales. Have I ever considered doing just voiceover work? I used to do a lot of voiceover work, mainly commercial stuff. I should probably get back into it, frankly. I put a lot of my time into Twitch and streaming when I wasn't doing that. But voiceover work was never my strong suit. I was a much better on-camera actor than I was a voiceover actor. I was good for commercial stuff, but the biggest thing about voiceover work is, you know, your quality of your voice obviously really matters a lot. I have a good sounding voice, but it's more of an everyman sound. It's not like something super unique. You know, when you think of like H. John Benjamin, like, hello, you know, like the super nasally Cyril, you know, like that kind of stuff, the really nasally sound, the H. John Benjamin sound. And he sounds like he's so nasally.
Welcome
so I don't really have a super distinctive voice like that. It's just nice. So I'm like the guy. I'm like the dude who's like, oh, do you want to buy some cell phones today? Yo, Nolan. What up, bro? 21 months in a row, Nolan? You're still subbed? How the hell you been, dude? How's Michigan? SVU, baby. Still looking for your first mythic? I feel that. Yo, Jeep. Welcome in. How you doing? Orlando, New York, or LA? I'd rather be back out in LA at some point. But my career, my like professional career took me to Orlando. It's not in a row. I hate to break it to you. Hey, you know what? That's totally okay. I appreciate the sub either way, dude. I appreciate the support. It says, oh, I didn't say it in a row, but 21 months. You know, it's a big deal. Bashar with the raid machine. Bashar, how was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for raiding, Bashar. Were you playing raid tonight, man? Let's give a big shout out to Bashar. Give this man some follows. Another raid streamer. The legend himself. Thanks so much for raiding, dude. How you been? Give us your elevator pitch for your software company. All right. Well, we do essentially custom software design and development. So if you're looking to create mobile apps and web apps, we're the people you would hire to do that, or to create, you know, like internal software, B2C, B2B, that kind of stuff. But basically, if you're looking to build a new software product or update an existing software product, and you want to use American developers, that's what we do. We're not cheap. We're expensive, but we're really good.
Welcome to the Sons
Thank you
of
for the
Drock.
resub with Prime. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nolan, for the resub. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. Big thank you to Gadriz, Zyrus, Floss Boss, and Lord Sire for that IP. Offshore is expensive too. You just don't know yet. It's very true. Because usually offshore doesn't go so hot. but it looks a lot cheaper up front. That's the tough thing. Jeep, how you been? How's life? 15-foot storm surge Tampa. I would not be there. Yeah, it's looking rough in Tampa. It's looking rough. I'm gonna start coming to the stream more. Haha, I knew you because your collabs with Ashley so, but you're a pretty cool dude. Hey, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. This is a chill night. Enjoy the chill night. As long as I'm not playing live arena, I'm usually relatively chill. If I'm playing live arena and getting sheeped, then I'm probably losing my mind. So just be aware. You know what I mean? I love your voice. It's deep and burly. I love it. Oh, thanks, Lou. Appreciate that. You need a second channel where you impersonate voices and do voiceover skits or something? Maybe I should do that. I've always held off from doing impressions on TikTok and stuff like that because I'm somewhat embarrassed by them. I'll do them on Twitch because I just don't care because it's in the moment. But I don't know. There's something about putting out a TikTok with that kind of stuff that's always made me feel weird. SoCal is one of a kind. SoCal's a shit show though. Depends on the areas. It's definitely changed a lot. That's for sure. Me sleep, but hope you have a great stream. People happy. Hey, Coyote, thanks for coming in, dude. Get some rest. I hope things are good over in Korea. Asa Korea, Anyang. I guess that's hello and go Korea, but you know what I mean. Have a wonderful night, my man. Thanks so much for popping by. My dad was supposed to go to his place in Sarasota on Friday. It looks like he's not going anymore. Yeah, I would definitely not be going to Sarasota right now. Definitely not. IT potential 15 team if you do some new setups. Gallius, Stag, Newt, Lady of Areth, and Phil. This is for Hydra, Runesum. I actually don't have Lady of Areth. Buena noche. Buen hambre. I hope that's not something bad. Is it good afternoon, my brother? Is that what it is? Now the Trump impression goes hard. Ah, thanks. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating them. They're eating all the cats and dogs. Incredible dogs. The bigliest of dogs as we sit here killing the Iron Twins slowly. Slowly killing. Do you go to the gym? I can't lift weights anymore because of all my injuries, unfortunately. I was actually at the doctor today getting some of that stuff looked out. So I can't lift weights. My shoulder is messed up. My knees are messed up. I've got 6 herniated discs in my back. Tough for me to walk around nowadays, unfortunately. It's part of why I'm trying to lose a little weight. I hate the Iron Twins. This is a bad piece of content. I don't like it. I never liked the Iron Twins, and they nerfed it, but not enough. I hate this stupid boss. But I hate sheep more. I hate sheep. Sheep is the worst. Nothing is worse than sheep, other than the fact that we still don't have incredible gear filters after 5 years of playing Raid. Where are the gear filters, Plarium? Where are the gear filters? I should be able to filter by level. Why can't I filter by level? Not good. Not good. Mickey meets Trump. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Plarium.
Behold,
Have you
an
guys
epic
been developing
raid
or
has
just
begun.
sitting around, not actually working on the game? Please, we just want quality of life improvements. We just want the game to be better. Stop adding new stupid shit and start fixing the old shit. Gorge, Mickey. Gorge. You think they're gonna listen? They don't give a shit. They just care about your money. Buy more shards. Ha ha ha. You're absolutely right, Goofy. It's hard to... Eric, did we throw some follows to Bashar? Yankee, did you get a chat? I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Welcome to the Sons of Drock.
I wasn't paying attention. Bashar, are you still in here? We'll hit you with the shout out. We'll get you. He's on the second floor. That's good, at least, Nolan. What were you streaming, Eric? 21 months sub. Let's go. In a row, too. Shit. Sheesh. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you. Quality impressions. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you, Yankee. You're a legend. You're a legend. Give it up for Yankee, guys. The mod, the legend, the VIP. He's all things to Drock. Damn it, dude. I did 12 keys and I got literally 4 fucking immortal essence. That is rough. Oh, why? It's gonna be. We're really hurting for Marius here. Incredibly long mission. This mission is a bullshit mission, Plarium. You put this in here to piss me off, Plarium. I don't like it. Not a bigly mission. Bro, I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. The Trump and Mickey cursing with his mouth. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Haha. What the fuck, Plarium? What the fuck were you thinking? Why would you put this in here? Why? Do you want to make me angry? You won't like Mickey when he's angry. You won't like what Mickey does. Yes, when Mickey gets angry, he also gets rock hard. And you don't like a rock hard Mickey. Ha ha. This mission does suck. It's the fucking worst. Please clip all of that. It was gold. Glad you enjoyed it. Can I do South Park characters' voice expression? Nah, not really. I could do Vegeta. Do a pretty good Vegeta. I used to be able to do a pretty good Rick Sanchez, but it's I haven't done it in such a long time. It's slipping. Could do a pretty good Archer, Rick Sanchez, Vegeta. Look at that. He redeemed the Sterling Archer voice. But I haven't done this impression in such a long time. So it's really rusty, but I'm going to try. I'll try to do it, but it's super rusty. You gotta let me warm up. Like, really warm it up. Get it deep in the throats. The Bob's Burgers Sterling Archer voice. The H. John Benjamin. Arby's. We've got the meats for sandwiches. I haven't done these impressions in such a long time. The nasalness. When Trump stream, bro, we're gonna do I'm gonna put like whatchamacallit. We're gonna do if we hit a certain amount of subs, I'll buy a whole Trump outfit. Like 250 subs or something like that between YouTube and Twitch. And I'll buy a whole Trump outfit and I'll do an entire Trump stream. The whole time. Playing Raid. Playing live arena. He does a good Vegeta. Vegeta's getting old. It's true. Kakarot! The sleeper has awakened, and I am the Prince of Saiyans once again. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being stronger than Kakarot. But this is like old Vegeta. Like, this is Dragon Ball Z Vegeta. You know what I mean? Dragon Ball Super Vegeta is a little bit deeper. But I like Dragon Ball Z Vegeta a little bit more. Nappa, what's the scouter say about his power level? You know, or actually, that's Nappa. Vegeta, what's the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Stuff like that. Do you think that the only thing that makes sense to waste money on right now is Primal Shards? Primal Shards or Soul Stones, pretty much. But realistically, you'd be better off buying energy if you're trying to do Arena and just doing this event dungeon. Like, no bullshit. This is the thing that if you're going to spend money right now, and you should wait to spend money ideally until November because Black Friday, although the deals got a lot worse last year, so I'm sure they'll make them even worse this year because that's what Plarium does. Things get worse over time, not better. Strangely enough. But this is the most important thing to be doing right now if you're looking to compete high level. Nothing else matters. This gear set is so absurdly overpowered and broken. This is it. But you have to put in hundreds of thousands, if not millions of energy into this. I have personally put in several 100,000 energy into this dungeon. I have gotten only a couple
to the
of
Sons of Drock.
It's brutal. This is also not a 100% team, as you can see. I should really switch out Deacon. Cliffy, how the hell you doing? 42 months in a row, you legend. Cliff, how you been, brother? You been good? You need to say over 9,000 when building your champs. They have over 9,000 attack or not. I like this. I like the way you're thinking. Can I see your Crixie and a loss build? Sure. One sec. Let me finish this loss here. And actually, you know what? I don't even need to finish it because it's already a loss. I know it is. I should put what's Ghostborn in there. Yo, Burrito Slayer, what's up, dude? How you doing? Appreciate you, man. We're gonna try to stay safe here in Florida. Should be an interesting couple days. We got a little silver I have too. I've been absolutely okay, double. Can we get triple? No, of course. Is this even worth taking? I'm just gonna I'll leave it for now. See if this rolls on the red. It did, but not both. Don't have a ton of good, fast, supersonic gear. If this is triple rolled, is this really worth keeping? Hold on. Beep, beep, bada, boop, 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 beep. Well, it's better than this piece, technically. Although this is resist. Ugh. God, some of this stuff is just tough to get. Quad resist. Rough. Quad crit rate on supersonic. Did I rework this? I did, and it rolled quad crit rate. God damn it. I reworked this one? I did not rework this one. Okay, I could rework this one then. Maybe I'll do that. Baby, you burping over here. You doing well? Just stay busy working. I'm hanging in there, Cliff. Getting ready for this hurricane. You want to see what? Crixia? My Crixia build is nothing to write home about right now. I think I need to change this back to resist only. I just don't think I have a speed. I have her in two piece intercept? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have her in one intercept, 5 piece pinpoint. But she's just not fast enough. She doesn't have enough resist. So I might just change this back to a stone skin build, honestly. I don't like this build. Stopping in before bed. Stay safe with that weather, brother. Hey, Cliffy, thanks for coming in, dude. Thank you so much for the reset, brother. 42 months, man. That's pretty insane. 42 months, brother. You get some sleep. You get some rest. I will do my best to stay safe. It's good to see you, brother. And what was the other one? You wanted to see Crixia and then Alaz. This is the Alaz build right now. It's kind of like a hybrid, like a little bit more speed. I'd like to get more defense on him. I just like a lot of HP at the moment. I kind of like having HP on these champions to keep them alive longer. But I can change some of his stuff to get more speed, more defense, etc. if I want to do more damage. He just does so much damage as it is that I don't think it's really necessary. Even with only 66, 60. Who's my fastest champ? Arbeus right now, like 455, 456. What up, Miss Tally? How you doing? Do I think Freya is good? I think Freya could be really interesting. I want to build her. I just don't have the stats yet to do it. I'd like to build her. What I'm thinking of for Freya is put her in like stone skin reaction type stuff, ultra high resist, something like that, so she can cleanse and not get locked out. But you got to have really god tier gear to do it. Hey, Drock, I'm new here, but I've been watching your YouTube videos, the collabs you've done with Ass. Much love to you. Never knew you streamed on here. Hey, Lioness. Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming to check out the stream, and I'm glad you enjoyed my collabs with Ash. He's an awesome dude. What about Freya is so good? So what I think could be really useful about Freya is just the fact that that instant turn, the fact that she's preventing death. You can see I haven't built her yet, but this specific passive here prevents the death of the ally with the highest crit damage, except this champion, keeps them alive, and it basically heals them and activates an instant turn effect. This could be really sneakily good for go second teams. Like if you're looking to do a go second team, you could hypothetically build like a really strong nuker that's maybe slower, and she keeps him alive and lets him, you know, go ape shit. But you gotta have high resist because you don't want to get locked out on this in terms of this is an active effect. You don't want to have someone block a passive, anything like that. So that's why I'd like to build her super high resist. Also just high resist for the cleanse. But I think she has potential. I think she could actually be good. Yeah, could be good with a George as well and non-stone skin. Absolutely. Like you just like you let someone else go first, so they burn their reaction, and then you let someone like a Mezamel or a Georgid nuke them down, or even a Siegfried, hypothetically, right? So it's an interesting kind of conundrum. You have to have the gear though, at least to pull it off. Like if you can't build her for the high end with at least 900 resistance, it's just not worth doing. Hydra, good luck in the hurricane. My buddy just went through a hurricane and he is fine. Thanks, Devlin. Hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. I don't know if the bug still exists, but her passive used to work on the enemy team. Oh my God, what the fuck, really? Jeez, do they play test anything? Like, are you shitting me? No gooning guys live arena tonight. Nah, you know, I didn't want to do live arena because I actually wanted to enjoy my sanity for a night, especially before this hurricane. This is a chatting with the chat stream, getting to know you all, getting to answer questions, shooting the shit, talking general raid, general life type stuff. That's what tonight's stream is. I don't want to get enraged. I like being happy. A lot of people think I'm always pissed. I'm not. But, you know, Live Arena brings that out in me. Really just sheep, nothing else. Just the sheep. So tonight, before this hurricane hits, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're having a good time. You know, shooting the shit. We are the playtesters. Yeah, that's the truth. Go to 12. No. I don't want to keep it. We are the playtesters. So accurate. Oh, did I tell you guys I got into Supreme Club? Where is it? Hold on. I'm a Supreme Club member, guys. It happened. I am become Supreme. Look, they even give me a horoscope. Stars encourage me to experiment, try new strategies and underutilized champions. This could lead to breakthroughs in difficult dungeons and upcoming challenges. Oh, okay. The fuck? Yes, we're in the Supreme Club. I am officially in. I wasn't in initially. What is this? 4 unique champions and 1 as Guardian conquer stage 30 of the event and defeat Odin as few turns as possible and share your best victory screenshot. Top 3 players, exclusive in-game avatar on a Raid merch box. Cool. Look at that. I'm Supreme, guys. Yeah. Supreme. Drock was going to move to Ireland, but they have too many sheep. I actually really like Ireland. I wouldn't mind the sheep there. I'm in Orlando, Hector. Supreme Goon God. True. So interestingly enough, it's not all spenders in the Supreme Club. I was very surprised, but there are actually free-to-play players in there. Yeah, really shocked the hell out of me. There are a lot of big spenders as well, but there are both. So very, very, very surprised. Thank you, Linus. Just ready your capture for the stream. Please stay safe. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to check it out. So funny to see you try to kill the enemy nuker and your own support gives them an instant turn. Jesus, that's so fucked up. Show you Taurus? Show you Taurus? You want to see the Taurus one that they've written here? Sure. Calls for endurance. You're in Melbourne, brother? Oh, man. Stay safe yourself, Hector. Hopefully we ride this out. Was wondering why you left SP and joined IPR. So it's actually a great question. I left SP because they basically wanted to improve their Hydra scores, and I wasn't really focused on it at the moment. I don't have 2 Yumikos, so I couldn't do a crazy team. And I'm not going to spend 3 hours playing Hydra with double Nia. I'm just not going to do it. I don't give a shit. It's just ridiculous. And so, yeah, so they wanted me to move down to the second team. And I just said, hey, like, I really appreciate it, but I'm just going to switch to IPR. Oh, nice. Grizzly, the Roadblock was doing take over on your account. That was so much fun. He was so generous and kind. Really appreciated that. It was a lot of fun to raid him. We'll raid another raid streamer tonight off the Twitch. Hydra's a bit of a ridiculous mode, the way it's structured. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible with the Trundle shit and everything else. It's terrible. So that's pretty much it. So they wanted me to move down to the second team, and I just said, hey, I don't really want to move down to the second team. And there was no bad blood or anything like that. Like, you know, they wanted to do better in Hydra. I didn't want to invest the time in it. IPR had an open spot. So I was like, hey, you guys mind if I come join you? And they're like, yeah, we'd love to have you. Could you explain Nice and how to build him and what are his counters? Basically explain his kit. I just pulled him, so I want to know everything from one of the best. So Ranch, I don't have a Nice yet, but let's take a look together, because actually I need to spend more time thinking about Nice and what and how annoying this champion is, because I really fucking hate this champion. You know, obviously he's got a block revive here. First form isn't as scary other than the block revive, really. And the fact that he can go through shield, unkillable, and block damage buffs. So that's pretty rough. Definitely rough there. I think the big thing with Nice, of course, is you kill him and he comes back in his second form, and then he just starts absolutely going ape shit and dominating you, your team, everyone. And it's really because of the counterattack and block damage buff. So I was asking this last night. A lot of people were saying that multi-hitters on the first form can just kill him before, like, as he transforms into his second form. So multi-hit champions. Stuff like, hypothetically, Rotos or anyone that's going to go through block damage in this form is big. So you could maybe do something like Georgia, as long as Georgia doesn't die from the first form attack. That's the big thing. Because, again, in that first form, he does have that block revive. But this form is the problem, because anytime he kills somebody, he's just bringing them back. And he gains massive stats in this. So he becomes incredibly difficult to kill. You could also lean into the affinity difference. Something like a Laz, you know? But basically, any champion that's going to ignore block damage is probably your best bet. That or block revive, but that's tough to do unless you have a Nithwi, and Mesmo's the wrong affinity, and, you know, it's tough. I'm just chilling in my apartment for this hurricane. So, hopefully it's okay. Was just worrying about your chest, and that's it. I feel that flash. And I'm in Orlando. Did you get Odin? Have you tested Deflection for Polymorph? I did get Odin. I plan on doing a video on him with my build. It's a pretty standard build. I'll show you here. I don't mind. We'll test him. We'll test him out for content, but he's not quite fast enough right now. He's in 4-piece pinpoint, 4-piece stone skin. I can get more speed here if I could just get enough chaos ore. I just don't have it right now. Chaos dust, and as you can see, it's been really unlucky reworking. So I could get some more speed on him. Pretty nice chest piece there in pinpoint, though. Not bad. Bad rolls here. That's a min roll instead of 24, which would be the max roll, but still not bad. I tried not to strip a bunch of other people to make this initial build on him. There you go. Would be a cool collab to see a Hydra focused creator try to build some full Hydra teams. Yeah, I plan on doing that with Nub raids at some point. I had Nub come on my account for the free to play, and that was a lot of fun, and people really enjoyed that video. I think the tough thing with a main account like this is it just takes an immense amount of time to redo Hydra stuff. And for collabs, that's really hard to get another creator to want to come on for like 2 hours. Because that's realistically what you're looking at. You're looking at 2 fucking hours, basically. Which is a lot. It's a lot of time. You think Lazarius is better as extremely fast speed booster, a support, or a full-on nuker? I think probably is a speed booster, but he's really scary as a nuker too. I mean, he's both in great. He's great in both. But if you can get him like +4 ultra fast, he is pretty nasty. Only thing is that Marius is a really hard counter to him with that decreased turn meter. So Marius is you're seeing all the time nowadays, and that really does hurt when you're making him a speed lead. Also hurts when you try to switch him into damage form. Like Marius is just a lizard killer. Thanks, but how should I build him? Should I give him more attack or more HP? Because I'm a free to play, so can't make him good in both ways. I mean, I've always been a big believer when you're building champions like Rotos. So let's take a look at my Rotos, for example, right? Who's in 6-piece Merciless right now. I personally try to go more... Oh, shit, I can get him in 7-piece Merciless. Do I have a crit damage one yet? I can get him in 8-piece Merciless. What is this, attack? Oh, shit, I could actually maybe get him into 9-piece Merciless. God damn this game. It's always a bad roll. There's no attack on this, but if it had rolled like all HP and speed, then it would be worth it. Not bad. Let's take a look here. I'm going to... How bad would it get if I put him in all Merciless? It's actually not bad, considering that this can go up more. We're losing a lot of HP here, which I don't like. But we'd be gaining a lot of attack. Speed is actually fine. This is probably worth doing, honestly. Let's just send this. HP? Defense. Rough. Chat's hiding the stats. I'll close chat out. This isn't fully leveled. I have no silver. I'm just absolutely hurting for silver right now. Yeah, I was like, there's no way we're going to be able to roll this the whole way. If this rolls like one more HP or one speed, then I would seriously consider this, especially with an HP roll here. This rolled attack. Okay. Yeah, and I can glyph it too. But so anyway, back to the question of nice. I've always been a big believer for HP attack champions and building more HP. And the reason why is because they have more survivability then. You're still getting damage, but you're getting survivability along with it. And I think for me, at least, I prefer that. Like, I'd much rather have them have survivability. So when you look at like my Rotos build, a lot of people build more attack, right? So they'll build like 8,000 attack and like 49,000 HP is one of the other ones that I've seen. But I don't know. I just like having more HP. It's a tough thing to balance specifically with Rotos because you want him to take enough damage to proc an extra turn, which sometimes he may not if he's super tanky like this, especially as he gets more HP. But I am a big believer, and also it's easier to increase attack in a battle with an increased attack boost than it is to increase HP. Like, so if I were building nice, I'd try to build a ton of HP and attack, of course, but if I were prioritizing one or the other because he gets bonus, damage from both, I'd get enough attack in there, but I would try to go more HP. Nubby. Yeah, Nub Raids is cool. He's a nice guy. I think all the creators are pretty nice. I have no issues with any of them. Yeah, no glyphs in the banner. So this is good. So let's run a little bit of dungeon, try to get some silver right here. Just run the event dungeon briefly. See if we can get a little bit of silver so I can actually do that build. I don't have not one good HP or defense champ that does damage. It's tough. Yeah, anytime, Ranch. It's always gear is the big thing, right? Like gear is the most important thing. But if you have nice is disgusting, and nice is really hard to deal with in arena. So definitely, if I had nice, I'd be pulling nice into almost every battle. He's just really, really, really threatening and really tough, especially when he's built with big time gear. Because when you get him in that second form and like half your team is dead and he's can't get through block damage and he's counterattacking, he's just killing everyone. What up, Simba? How you doing? Hey, Drock, shout out from Brazil. Could you explain how does Hydra work and how to build a team? I can't get the hang of it. Sorry for the bad English. Not bad English at all, Ricardo. So listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not the Hydra guru. I am the arena guy. I'm one of the guys you go to for arena advice. But what I could say for Hydra is, it depends on what champions you have, first and foremost. There are a lot of great creators that focus on Hydra that do some good stuff. I know YST, Nub Raids, Scratch has done a lot of things in Hydra. Cruisin has done some things there. I always encourage people to check out content creators that specialize in that kind of stuff. But if you have HP burn champs, that's never a bad thing. If you have provoke champs, of course, to deal with the head of decay. Block buffs is a massive one. So if you have an Ugo, if you're able to get block buffs up to deal with mischief. The hardest thing about Hydra is it's very champion specific, right? It's really tough to put up good scores in Hydra without both really good champions and really good gear. You can do it if you have certain epics. Oh, please have speed. Of course not. You can do it if you have really good epics, or at least epics that fit specific niches, but you're looking for block buffs, you're looking for HP burn, you're looking for decreased speed, is big champions that do that, and you're trying to kind of maximize all those things together, right? Ally attack is really big in Hydra if you have some champions that can do that. But again, without knowing your roster, it's really tough to be like, hey, this is the way to do it, because it is very roster specific. Team guide for Hurricane Milton? God, I don't know. Just hope. MTG Jedi, yep. Great Hydra content as well. What champs counter Harima best? I struggle to deal with her sometimes. Used to be stuff like Ragash. You could still use Ragash. You could hypothetically use someone like Mezimel just from an affinity perspective, though she's going to reduce the damage there a lot, which is rough. I mean, anyone who's a god tier nuker that can get through her passive is never a bad thing. If you're looking just for like straight counters, UDK can help a little bit because of the fact that he's going to prevent her from using her A1 to hit, you know, anyone other than him. Now, obviously her A2 is a triple hitter, so she'll get through that with at least 2 hits, but that can help you a little bit sometimes. For Harima, Polymorph, always great. If you've got a champion like Duchess that has Polymorph on it, that's very scary with Harima. Also, like Taurus Mariska, tough to deal with sometimes with Harima as well, because you don't want to use her AoE and hit the Mariska and get blasted by the Taurus. So that could be tough as well, depending on what you're facing. But Ragash, how do you build Ragash? You want to build Ragash with a bunch of defense. Ragash gets increased damage from having more defense than the person he's hitting. So when you're facing Harima, you want to have more defense than you do anything else. And keep in mind, Harima's defense increases throughout a fight. So it's really important to build Ragash with as much speed and defense as possible. You can cut down the crit damage if it means getting more defense because of that 20% damage boost. Obviously, you want both. You want to have defense and crit damage to really make him hit hard. But if you have to prioritize between the two, you'd rather lean more towards defense. Everyone knows Carnage. I know he a bitch, but he's a mod here. Carnage? The raid streamer Carnage? Oh, I thought you meant like the character Carnage. No, I don't know Carnage. Do I have Odin? I do. Yes, Nevin. Even crazy thing about Nice is the dude revives when he kills someone. Yeah, he's absurd. He's so broken. Ronda for free block passives counter Harima pretty well in the mid to late game. Yes, if you don't have Stone Skin on the Harima, or if you don't have Polymorph, Ronda can absolutely work too. Or Ramantu. Obviously, the higher level you get, the less that works because people build them in Stone Skin or they build them with Polymorph. We need more champ that has block passive skills that are good. Champ passives are too strong. There's not enough champs to handle it. I mean, what we really need is just the ability to actually debuff consistently. Pinpoint, it was not the solution. Pinpoint does not fix the problem. Polymorph's still way too strong. Champs can't use their abilities still correctly. It's ever more speed race than it ever was before. If you just fix Polymorph and you just fix resistance and accuracy, it wouldn't be so bad. Even rares coming with passive nowadays, true. Wait, Odin, how do we build him? You want to build Odin with speed, ideally something like Pinpoint and Stone Skin, as much speed as possible, high accuracy, and as much crit damage as possible, and 100% crit rate. You don't need to worry about building him with tons of attack or defense or HP beyond just keeping him alive. His main damage dealing build ignores all defense and scales off of the enemy's stats, so it doesn't really matter what kind of attack or defense you put on him, other than trying to keep him alive. Speed, 100% crit rate, crit damage, accuracy. Those are the most important things for Odin. Wondering if there's still anything left for you to achieve in games since you are a top tier arena player? I mean, sure, absolutely. I've never gotten a trophy in Classic Arena because I fucking hate that mode. And I stopped playing it basically right after I started. I thought it was completely pointless. First off, the reset time is at 4 a.m. my time, which is not, like, I have work. That's not going to happen. And then on top of that, it's a team thing instead of an individual thing because every clan targets other clans, and it just was pointless to try to do. So hypothetically, I could still win a trophy. I used to be top 10 live arena, and then I stopped playing. So I could hypothetically try to push back up in live arena. That would be much harder now and requires an immense amount of time. Realistically, what they should do with live arena is just do seasons. Something like similar to Diablo, 4. Just do seasons where like every 3 months is a new season. You have a new leaderboard. You have new incentives, whatever, new rules. Do something like that. Would be a lot of fun. It's a mistake that they haven't done that. They've really neglected that mode, and it has the most potential of anything in the game. Even for people who have newer champions and don't like arena, if they balanced it well and if you matched up with the right kind of opponents, that could be fun for anyone. Add a rare with a single target block passive. The meta rare. I have to monitor my time watching Carnage. She uses bad language all the time, and I have kids running around the house. I feel that good times. I'm going to be completely honest. I use a lot of bad language too. So you might have to monitor me as well. This is a chill stream, so there's less bad language than normal, but just be aware of that. My content is safe, typically safe for children, like the stuff I post on YouTube, but any of my live arena streams, I've got a dirty sailor potty mouth. Hey, Drock, what do you do for work? I work in software sales for the time being. Godspeed, Drock. Hope you and all in the area stay safe. Are you going to John's place? I'm gonna chill here and then hopefully, fingers crossed, not have any issues. So I'm gonna chill at my place. But we'll see. Who knows? It depends. He was kind enough to offer it to me yesterday in case there's a problem, which I thought was very generous of him. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. My whole thing is, as long as there's no damage to any of my equipment or like flooding in the first floor of the apartment, then I'm good. Like, I don't mind wind, I don't mind rain. I have car insurance, so if my car gets damaged, it's got comprehensive insurance, so I'm fine there. I just got to make sure that this stuff doesn't get fucked up. I swear, like a trucker married a sailor, then we are in good company, wrecking crew. You're good. Drock. Carnage used the F word as if it was a verb. I love it. Insurance is the problem. Yeah. What up, Avidity? How you doing? Avidity, did you get can I ask about if you found out about school yet, or maybe don't ask that? I don't know. You want to text me? Okay. Yeah. You knew what I was going to ask. You knew. What's the best way to build nice for arena? Probably stone skin. I don't even know if you really need stone skin, honestly. You could do something like just straight up savage or lethal because of his passive. He's going to switch into his second form anyway, so you don't really need stone skin on him. But stone skin wouldn't be a bad idea, so he doesn't get crowd controlled or anything like that. Stone skin savage. Fast, lots of HP, lots of attack, lots of crit damage. Back after 1 year, Tar Spurts are still broken. They're still super strong, yeah. They're still super strong, Kumar. You know, they have some more counters than they did, but not... I mean, they're still absurdly overpowered. They needed a nerf. They still do. Not a massive nerf, but just a better balancing. Cheers from Citrus. Hope you're solid. Appreciate you, James. Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's hope we ride this out. How do I feel about the new Void Lego and Shadowkin? He looks absolutely insane for Hydra. What? Ayasu? By the way, thank you to the 84 of you that have liked the stream. I really appreciate it. Are you guys enjoying a more chill Drock, by the way? Are you enjoying a chiller stream tonight? Obviously, we haven't done live arenas. It's a little bit different. How are we liking this? You liking me just kind of answering your questions? Just talking to you? Seeing how life is? I got wrecked by him solo earlier. I went first, but I couldn't strip his stone skin and just got floored. Yeah, that sounds about right. Stone skin's the way. I enjoy any Drock. See, that's because you're kind of man, Aaron. Kind of man. Ieyasu? Su? Ieyasu? All right, I'm just going to keep messing it up, Evan. Ei? All right. So I love about more Drock. Look at you guys making me feel all special for this hurricane. Yes, says Nike King. Bring back Toxic Drock. We'll have to do a Toxic Drock stream again. Although I was pretty toxic last night. Was definitely losing my mind last night. I recently got both RX and a Thorion. Wow, they work well together. I could see that. RX. Thorion's great. Chill Drock is nasty. Beefy Drock. I think that's a compliment, so I'll take it. Loving the chill streams, and chill tunes would be good too. I never really end up doing music. I just let you select your own, basically. Because what if you don't like my choice? Also, YouTube, you know, I don't want to get demonetized, so I just leave it up to you. Throw Spotify on, and we can chill together, you know? Any Drock, always accepted. Thanks, Matt. I love the call-outs. Nice. Appreciate you, Nike. Polls last night were so funny. That was a funny moment. I was definitely losing my mind, Joseph. It's good. We need both versions of Drock. Yes, that's right. There's lots of versions here. Not gonna lie, Mad Drock is funny, but this is good too. See, there you go. Joseph gets both. He gets it. You get both. You get both levels. Loki's messed me up several times. The classic, though, is evades can be stupid. I did want to actually make a team with Loki. Seemed like he'd be interesting because of the evades. Favorite video game right now, go. Favorite video game of all time or favorite video game right at this moment? Or video game franchise all time? I don't know, probably Legend of Zelda. PUBG is one of my favorites. Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. That was like such a formative game for me as a kid. Twisted Metal. Anybody play Twisted Metal as a kid? Star Wars Galaxies. I talk about that a lot. One of my all-time favorite games. A lot of my favorite games are games I played when I was younger that I just have really incredible memories with. Playing with my friends. Halo, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark on the N64. Super Smash Brothers. I still play a lot of Smash Brothers. I play Smash Brothers basically every week, just off stream. One of these days, I'd love to do like a Smash Brothers stream on YouTube, and we can all play together as a community, and all the members can play. What do you think? Any thoughts on Kaolite? He looks interesting. I don't know if he's going to be like the Armand's counter that people think he is. Settle down. I think the other thing too is like if someone bans your Kaolite and you don't ban Armand's, then you're dead, you know? So I still feel like even if you have Kaolite in the team, you're still gonna have to ban Armand's. Also, you could just sheep the Kaolite as Armand's. You just sheep the Kaolite and then nothing really matters anymore. PUBG! I watched Vis and Dr. Disrespect yesterday. I watched a little bit of that actually as well. I was curious to see because I used to watch a lot of Vis and Dr. Disrespect back in the day. And I know Vis was the first streamer to play with him. Which is, you know, we're not going to get into it because I don't want to turn this into that kind of stream, but there's obviously a lot of things with that for a bunch of different reasons. PUBG game is nasty lately. Nasty in a good way, Schecter, or bad? Oh, you're down? You're Sims 4? Twisted Metal show is amazing. I never watched the show. Is it good? EverQuest. I never got into EverQuest. What if a guy out there makes chill beats and nasty beats for free to play? I know a guy. Okay. Play Smash Bros. And run people's pockets? I just might. I'm a King K. Rool guy in Smash Brothers. Or sword characters. Any kind of sword character. But K. Rool is definitely my best character. I'm not like... I mean, I'm in Elite Smash, but I'm nothing special. Vegeta Drock for the win. I actually have a full Vegeta outfit. Maybe we'll make that a sub goal too. Twisted Metal was so good. It was. I used to play that with my family as a kid. Yo, CJ, thanks for the love, dude. I'm going to try to stay safe here. You get your ass kicked, Darren? Black Ops 2? We doing free to play live today? Now, we ended up not BM. I'm going to make a thumbnail for it, and then we'll do it maybe after the hurricane, depending on when I'm able to come back and stream, depending on power. How's my Deacon built? Just like, I think 270, 280 speed with like 500, 600 accuracy. Yo, Paul, what's up, dude? Fallout was great. I love Fallout. All right, I think we have enough. I think we have enough silver now. Oh, I just can't get the speed substats. All right, let's finish building this. Yeah, we got enough silver. Let's finish building this Rotos now that we might be changing him over to full merciless Rotos build. I am become merciless Rotos. I am become God. Ugh, landed on defense. That's rough. That doesn't help us. Pain. Is this still worth doing? 7246. We lose 11k HP. Gain a little bit of crit damage. Still fine speed-wise, and I can glyph. What do we glyph to? And I can also get... Alright, at least we got a good glyph there. It's fine. Whatever. So we get 100 and what? 180 attack, is that right? On the amulet? Or 1800 HP? 1800 HP gets us back. Oh, shit. 1800 HP gets us to like 57, 58k. And this is 9-piece Merciless now. I don't know. What do you guys think? We're losing so much HP in this build. What's your Halloween outfit this year? I don't have anything yet, Snaps, but probably a sheep, right? I'm kidding. Fuck sheep. I'll do a sub goal too for a sheep outfit where I play an entire stream as a sheep and I make sheep noises the entire time. Did you guys enjoy that? Regosh still good for live arena? Regosh is still good for live arena depending on your level. Thank you to the 111 of you that have liked the stream, by the way. I really appreciate the support. Think you really enjoy Odin when you get around to using him? Yeah, I haven't used him yet. I think I don't have him fast enough yet, Paul. I gotta get him faster. Think Teox will get nerfed in the coming Hydra changes? What are the changes they announced? I didn't even look. Probably not. All the back-to-back fusions are killing me. You and me both. I can't even get them done on the free-to-play. What do we think, guys? 9-piece Merciless? I mean, I'm losing damage because I'm losing a lot of HP. I gain a little bit of attack, but I'm losing basically 10,000 HP until I can get this switched over. But 90-piece Merciless is pretty god tier. 15% chance of getting an extra turn on Rotos is pretty insane. Suck 'em dry. That's how Rotos does it. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Let's take him into arena and see what he does. Let's take him into regular arena for the moment. Let's do a quick little test. My Sifi's not even built, unfortunately. Okay, Rotos. Sure. Little impromptu test here. Not bad. We'll take that. Unfortunately, bad affinity, but we know that. Extra turn. Nice. All my cooldowns reset. Okay. It's kind of not the best affinity for Rotos, but, you know, doing what we can. Man, we're getting lots of weak hits here. Damn it. Oh, we got an extra turn anyway because of the Merciless. That was pretty sick. So Merciless already clutching up for us there. Gave us an extra turn even though we didn't kill him. Yeah, maybe 9-piece Merciless is the play. You know what I mean? Maybe it is the play. Let's go full auto here. Rotos is definitely still good. He's just got lots of counters. Let's try this one. Super free to play. Yes, please. You gain more defense and attack. I did gain more defense and attack. This is true. All right. We got... This time we killed the Mikage. Let's just take out the Commodus. Let's drill the Armands. Nice. Still doing pretty good damage. Is there Taurus Murska team here? Yeah, I got to reset the A3. Favorite video game franchise of all time is Spyro. Oh, Spyro is great. Always has been, always will be. My favorite standalone game, even though Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's sick.
Behold, an epic raid has begun.
Oh, can we kill through petrification though? No, not quite. Polymorph, but it didn't have enough accuracy. Okay. Just hoping we get an extra turn there. Just petrifying everything with our base right now. First Void Lego is Constantine. Constantine definitely could be sick. Wow, that's the, all right, that did pretty good damage for Sataris. We'll take that. Didn't get the kill, but still not bad. Yo, Counter, what's up? I didn't hear your raid. For some reason, my damn headphones don't work. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. What's up? I'm Big Papa Drock. How was your stream, Cat Herder? So good to see you, dude. Can we give a big shout out, some follows to Cat Herder, guys? What were you streaming today? And so sorry I missed that earlier. I don't, for some reason, my headset keeps turning off. So I have no idea when anyone's talking to me or when anybody raids or does anything. Did some live arena. Nice. How'd it go? All right. We can definitely kill. Yes. Beautiful. Huge block active skills. You love to see it. Yeah, Rotos is so disgusting. Dude, thanks so much for the raid and welcome in, guys. Good luck with the Hurricane. As a former Floridian, I've seen my share. Yeah, it's going to be rough. We're going to get through. If you've never been here before, by the way, hi, I'm Big Papa Drock. I do raid content. I play FPS games. I do impressions. I used to be an actor, TV actor. There you go. That's the gist of it. Think her passive is broken? Yeah, apparently I've heard she empowers the other team's nuker to go first or something like that, which is hysterical. 9-piece is nasty. Yeah, 9-piece is pretty good for Rotos, huh? 9-piece Rotos, not bad. 9-piece Rotos, not bad at all. Good, that's what we wanted. We triggered that.
To
that's
the
great.
Sons of Drock.
Just cut through it. Boom. Say goodnight. You love to see it. Stripping the buffs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking this Rotos combo pretty nasty. 9-piece Merciless Rotos, pretty good. Can I kill this through? Man, it's great. Oh, but I got an extra turn. There it is. There's Merciless coming through. And another extra turn there. 9-piece Merciless Rotos is disgusting. Ooh, here's Odin. Let's try this. This will be fun. Yo, thank you so much for the Prime, Stuns. I don't hear any alerts for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Mention to Ash to mention the CC chat. So a double hit smacks through it. Her passive is totally broken. I need the horse big time for sure. I wanted to build her too because she looks really good. Braun, I didn't realize that. Are you a whale as well? I didn't realize you were C. Why did I realize you were CC? Why did I forget that? Were you in the challenge? Did I just missed that? Oh, you're in Rise? Oh, shit. Okay, nice, man. I totally didn't realize that, dude. Let me make sure to throw you a follow, actually. I totally didn't. How do I follow you off this? There we go. Sick. Nice. It's official. I gave you a follow. That way I can pop in sometime. Yo, you did a collab with Ash? Nice. I'll have to check it out. Which collab? Thank you again for the raid, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, good point. Heartless, got to watch out for that A2 to always be reset. I mean, I think 9-piece Merciless Rotos pretty damn sick from what I'm seeing so far. Definitely think it's better overall. I was really hoping we get an extra turn there. You missed my Prince Vegeta voice? I was doing it earlier. It was fun. It was a good time. Everybody loves little Prince Vegeta. Use cast power to rework the banner ascension. Yeah, definitely going to do that, Ranch. I just have to, I have to get enough ore. I don't have any ore, unfortunately. I always run out of this damn ore. Anybody else run out of this dust and this ore all the time? I'd love to do it. We actually got some great feedback from my community on tag rated progression, so I'd love to chat with you about some low-level tag rated defense strats. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, dude. Anytime you want to, just let me know, man. Hit me up. My pleasure. And thank you again, students, for the prime. In the Hayes second, but wanted to drop in before and stay safe for that hurricane hits. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to. Yeah, definitely got to deal with the hurricane first. Do you think Freya could be meta with Harima, at least an early end-game level? I'm on the fence about her, but it seems like a good combo in my head. I feel like Freya could be really good with Georgid, Mezimel, or any kind of, like, big damage nuker. Like, even someone like Gizmak or Gurgo. Because if you're getting an extra turn... Hold on, let me look at her skills again. Yeah, instant turn effect is big. So I think any like really big time damage nuker, she could be nasty with, but especially someone like Georgid or Mezimel, who's going through Stone Skin in case like your nuker gets killed before you have a chance to pop him off. Or even like, I mean, Narcissus doesn't even matter. Taurus, any of them. Rotos, yeah, for sure. Rotos, absolutely. I main Sephiroth, but I want to try my Corn against your K-Roll sometime. Yeah, I'm down with that. I love Corn. Sephiroth too. Sephiroth's a tough matchup for K-Roll. Basically, almost all of them are tough matchups for K-Roll, but he's so much fun to play. Spyro's a good one, Call of Duty. I like that one a lot. I was supposed to go tomorrow, by the way, Call of Duty, to Give Kids the World, to go tour their campus. I met one of the directors down there, and he was going to tour me their campus, but of course that got canceled with a hurricane. Who's the increased attack on the team then? Feels weird running increased defense for an attack nuker. What, if you're using Freya? Depends. Depends. You don't necessarily have to have increased attack depending on what your nuker is. Hey, Roadblock, welcome in, dude. Good to see you, man. How was the rest of your stream last night? Love your content, Drock. You are so funny. Hey, thank you so much, Funk. I appreciate that. Renegade of Funk. Thank you so much, man. How long till the hurricane hits? Hurricane hit is going to hit about 12 hours. It's going to hit tomorrow morning. So this is the last stream before the hurricane hits, and God willing, it's not too bad here in Orlando, but we'll see. We'll see. Got your first Void Legendary after 2 years of trying to get Sifi? Oh, that's huge. Congrats to Gemini, man, on getting Sifi for your first Void. That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, we'll have to do a Smash Bros stream here one of these days. It was like a 2-hour takeover. Nice, dude. What's my CVC point PR? I think like 3.6 million or something like that. Hey, Drock, did you blank water is wet? I've heard that. Heard it is. Yeah, it's like 3.5, 3.6 million, I think is my CVC best ever. Whatever it was during that that GNL battle, which was definitely like over 3 million. It was definitely over 3 million. I just don't remember specifically what it was. I really wish these damn badges were retroactive, though. I tell you what, because I would love to have my 10 win streak from when I did that many times back in the day. And now, of course, my 10 win streak doesn't matter anymore, so I have to do it all over again, which is 10 times harder now. So that's a bummer. Pain. I hit you up in Discord, small potato, love chat with folks. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's totally fun. I don't mind if you're a small creator, man. Everyone starts somewhere, right? I'm still a very small creator, all things considered. You know, and I remember one of the first big creators I collabed was with Hades, and he was generous enough to let me collab with him, which I thought was really, really kind. So all about that. Whether you're a small creator or a large creator, I'm down. Just think of a good idea. I'm not the idea guy. Just think of a good fucking idea. Don't make me come up with the idea. That's all I ask. Not that small, you're 350 pounds. Very true. 330 though, Bartek. 330. Not quite fat enough to be 350. Maybe one day. Was that Ash's clan you guys are against? No, I think we're against Mad. So Mad's secondary clan. You know who I miss? You know who I miss, guys? I talked about him, I think, in one of the videos I did recently on Gurgo. I miss Sado. You guys miss Sado? I miss Sado. Those Sado Drock battles were a lot of fun. When Sado was #1 on the live arena board. I miss Sado. Anybody talk to him lately? How's he been? Yeah, once the hurricane passes for sure. CC community is so great in Raid. Ash has been super supportive. Layla's always been helpful. MTV's been great. You're cool dude too. Love the Raid community. CC's a huge part of it. I would agree with you, Cat Herder. A lot of great CCs. All with different personalities, different things they focus on, but all good people. Just watch that video. I'm unvaulting my Gurgo. Yeah, definitely unvault him. Did I ever cross paths with Mac Chan? I never did, but Mac Chan was my all-time favorite Raid creator. I mean, surprise, surprise. As someone who's a Kraken whale, whatever. Watching Matt Chan videos 3 years ago was what really got me deep into PvP. Learning from him, I loved Matt Chan's channel. Matt Chan and Boomer specifically were two of my absolute favorites. Ash and Hades were my gateway in, and I loved their content. And Scratch as well, actually. I gotta give a shout out to Scratch because him also was someone that I personally watched as well. So I watched a lot of Scratch, Ash, and Hades when I was starting out. And then when I started to get into PvP, I watched a ton of Machan and Boomer, but especially Machan. I don't know. I just loved watching him. And I still like, funny enough, I still watch a lot of creators myself. Do I still consider myself a Kraken? So this is a really good question, Seraph, and I'm actually going to do a video on this. So I'm not going to give you an answer because literally the premise of the video is, am I still a Kraken in today's day and age? And I honestly am not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Which is crazy to think. Crazy to think that this might not be considered a Kraken account, right? But a lot has changed from when I was wailing out for every champion that ever existed. And I still do a decent amount of wailing, but nowhere like what I used to. So it is a really good question. First live you caught? Well, welcome in, Timothy. How's your night going? I still talk to Barbie. I haven't talked to her in a while. No, I haven't talked to her, but anytime she comes in, I always say hello. Ashton Colbrew, who I watched most at first? Sure. Sado's still in Rise. Not sure if he doesn't do live anymore. Oh, shit. No way. Really? Sado's in Rise? I didn't know that. 41 here looking at YouTube and Discord. Make happy beats for everyone. I love it, Schecter. I'm so used to toxicity in games that I get hella nervous about interacting with other creators in the race space. The more I do it, the more I realize it's all in my head. I think it never hurts to ask. I totally get that roadblock because I always feel weird about asking someone to do a collab. You know what I mean? I always feel really like, oh, do they want to do this collab with me or are they down for this? The worst someone can say is no, right? And that's okay. Totally all right for someone to decline to do something with you. But if you never ask, they'll never do it. So that's my big piece of advice. Just ask. And the one thing I've seen is the mega massive creators in Raid are a lot more into doing collabs than I ever would have thought. And Ash is a great example of this, right? Obviously, I love collabing with Ash. Like, Ash and I just get each other in a way where I feel like we would genuinely be friends if we lived in the same city. Just a great guy, a lot of fun to talk to. I love his energy. And so for us doing collabs, like, we just kind of connect as, like, bros. Like, I tell him whenever we do collabs, I'm like, you're like my older brother, basically. is what it feels like for me. But you never know that until you ask. Do you have a recommended way to ask? Absolutely, Roblox. I think the best way to ask someone to do a collab is message them privately with an idea. If you're going to ask someone to do a collab, the best way to do it is to have an idea that would benefit them on their channel. Something interesting. So I'll give you an example of when I messaged Hades for my collab with him, which is the first collab I ever did with a Raid creator. And it was with Hades of all people. And I messaged him and I was like, hey, Hades, I want to do a collab with you. And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, it was with Hades of all people. I messaged Hades, who was in my clan at the time in Panda, and I messaged him and I was like, hey man, I don't know if you'd be interested in doing this, but I'd really love to do a collab with you if you're down, talking about how mythical shards are overpriced and how it's ridiculous, and to give you a Kraken's perspective on mythical shards. And he was like, yeah, dude, I'd totally be down for that. Let's have you on. And then he brought me on, and that's what we did. We talked about, like, he showed off my account, so he was on my account, going through all of my account, talking about mythical shards being overpriced. And so that, I think, is the best way to do it if you're going to try to do a collab with someone new and you're not already established in a creator space. Offer an idea. Now, hopefully that creator is ethical and they're not going to steal your idea, right? And I think the one thing about raid creators is they overwhelmingly are. You know what I mean? I know there have been some accusations in the past, but nobody purposely does that kind of stuff. So if you offer an idea and you say, hey, I'd really love to do this, and you do it like through messaging someone and it's a good idea, then why wouldn't they want to do it with you? Should show off your account, not as strong, not even close. Yeah, Vivi, I will. Hey, what up, Corrupt? I have not, Corrupt. I'll have to join it. You want to send me a link? You and Ash go together like Cheech and Chong? We really do. So you need to join Discord, guys. If you haven't joined my Discord, make sure you join it, because that's where I do giveaways. If you ever want to like win a Drock giveaway and win free gems, got to be in the Discord. I do them in the giveaway. Do them in there. That, and I still need people to do referral links if anyone wants to do that. How many referral spots do I have? If anyone wants to start a new raid account using my code, oh shit, that wouldn't work because that's my like my Plarium code or whatever. Yeah, I'd have to give you my referral code, but I've got 4 more spots if you want to start a new raid account and get to level 50 for your boy Drock. I will gladly take a look at your arena roster if you do that. So if you're interested, hit me up in my Discord and I'll give you my link to start a new account. I need 4 more people so I can get this damn Chronom, which I'd like to do a video on Chronom, actually. I don't even care about the rewards as much. I just want the damn champion. And for this, does this disappear after you complete it all? Because I'd love for this to never harass me again. You want to do it, Nader? Drop that Discord. For some reason, it's not the link isn't working on YouTube, but it's working on Twitch. So let me copy it from Twitch. Here is my Discord link, guys, on YouTube. This should work. At least I hope it does. So you can join the Discord. I'll do giveaways in there. If you're interested in being one of my referral people, I will do a free arena takeover session on your account, and I'll come on and I'll spend an hour looking through your champions and trying to help you with arena. That's what I'll offer you for you doing that for me. KKK, got one to join me? What if I make 4 more accounts for you? Hey, listen. Whatever. You just 4 accounts as long as you can get them to 50 quickly. Hit up Blazing. He runs a podcast. He's open invite to NCC. I love Blazing. Blazing's a good guy. We were in Singer Panda together for a long time. Ash and I would be roommates. We really would be roommates. Ash is a cool dude. Link in my description worked? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Welcome in, Roblox. Do I know anyone with a Discord channel for people that are willing to do referrals, mobile, and want the champs, so can't do it myself? I honestly don't, Seraph. If I did, I would totally tell you. My cool Mercy tracker? Nice. Do I think that Chicken Mythical is good in Hydra? Not sure if I should build him out. Need a Provoker, can deal decent damage. He has AoE enemy max hit. So Ranch, I would say it depends on where your account's at. He could be good in Hydra if you have like a mid-tier account or your earlier game, sure. I don't think he'd be bad. If you're end game, he's definitely not the best choice. Here's an idea. Let dungeons drop artifact gear blanks without stats assigned. Then you can pile them up without taking up inventory space. Then when you want to get stats assigned, you forge them. I like that. Anything that gets rid of inventory space is one of the big things right now. I mean, I'm hurting. Pop, you going to be safe with this hurricane coming? I hope so. It's looking ugly. It's looking ugly, but I'm going to try. Thing is, I got so many good champs that I don't know how many people hit crazy numbers, like fast numbers with the crazy attack and crit damage. Spending a lot of time farming gear. Pretty much that's your best bet farming gear, rolling it, hoping you get good stats. Keeping gear like this, rolling it to try to re-roll. Neither of these pieces are good. I'm just trying to see if I get a triple roll. Nope. I got bad rolls on both, so they're both sells. I'm also specifically for Pinpoint set, because it's limited time, I'm keeping more bad gear for Pinpoint set than I normally would. So if you look through this, some of this is really good. So let's actually look at what I've gotten Pinpoint set wise. So I've gotten some decent pieces of Pinpoint. Not many speed boots, though. Only 2 6-star speed boots. Pretty rough. Or no, 3 6-star speed boots. But this has really bad, you can't even see, really bad stats. But I've got a couple triple rolls, as you can see here. Pretty nice piece here. Triple speed, triple accuracy speed, which is hilarious because I couldn't get that in perception for the longest time. Triple speed with crit rate. Double speed, crit rate. So I've gotten a couple decent pieces. Unfortunately, no like HP percentage triple speeds or even double speeds, I think. But I've been farming the ever-loving shit out of this. It's just so hard to get good artifacts. Now, I've actually gotten pretty decent... let's actually roll this. See if this rolls speed. No, of course not. I don't think this is worth keeping. But I've actually gotten some pretty decent like speed artifacts in Pinpoint. Let me see here. I think I've gotten a couple triple rolls on artifacts already. Double. I know I've gotten at least one. Oh, yeah, Demon Spawn, I think I got it in. Yeah, I got a triple HP. Look at that. That's pretty damn good for Commodus. Triple speed, HP, accuracy ascension, and it's a max roll speed on the triple. Really nice. And HP. Big. And another triple here on defense. And another triple here on resist. So my Demon Spawn has been actually incredible. Really good on Demon Spawn. And then I got a god tier feral gear roll the other day. Here's a triple resist on orcs. Resist obviously not as great, but still helps. So yeah, I mean, I haven't got any quads or anything like that, but check out this feral piece. This feral piece is disgusting. Look at this shit. My clan was freaking out. The quintuple accuracy speed feral piece. Just god tier. Just a god tier piece. Couldn't believe it. That's basically about as close to a perfect piece as you can get. I mean, just insane. Oh, and a 14 roll, we'll take that. I just got to get it to rework to speed. But yeah, that's pretty damn sexy. Pretty damn sexy. I'm gooning. Who's gooning? We gooning here? There's nothing like gear to get you gooning, right? I'd goon to that. But I just haven't been able to get like as many other good speed pieces in feral, unfortunately. So let's take a look. It's my best speed piece right now. Yeah, I think only a double. Couple doubles, which is rough. That's not going to get it done at my level of arena, unfortunately. And this is all like, you can't rework any of this shit because it's all mythical. You know what I mean? It's so hard to rework. But if I get a couple triples, then we can build a feral nuker or a feral T-buffer. Drock, we can't message you to get the code. Just if you go into my giveaway section, I'll give you the code there. I'm down to use the code to get an account to 50. Ethan's down. Nader's down. Just go into my Discord. Let me know that you're down to do it. And I'll go ahead and just message it to you, or I'll just put it in there once I get it from this account. Do you use any supersonic? I do, yes. I have a couple champions built in supersonic. How is I not on a champ right now? Just don't have the other good feral gear. I need better feral gear to put it on, basically. More speed. You do a referral for me, Odin? Well, let me do you on Discord, though. What up, TJ? Yeah, if you just go in the Discord and just let me know you're down, I'll go ahead and hit you up. If you try to aim for triple roll, how do you get other stats you need on your champion? I mean, you have to compromise on other stats, but speed is more important. People didn't give love to Commodus when he was released. Everyone's like, he's just another bomb champ, but now he's one of the top meta. Yeah, he's incredible. Just run some Warzone. Nice, TJ. Supersonic just doesn't feel as good as some of these other sets. I'm sure it's great for few champs. It's definitely got like some niche uses for sure. Like, without a doubt, it's got some good uses. Just you have to build the right champion in, I think. But I mean, I think Pinpoint is overall a better set. Just because of how powerful Polymorph is. And anything you can do to get rid of Polymorph is big. So I went Lasting Gifts, Master Hexer. Try to extend the block active skills. Bulwark. This is left over from when I was using the second form of Arbaeus a lot. So I could probably actually change this. So this probably needs to be changed to like Cycle of Revenge. Because now that I'm running her as a speed lead, I don't want her absorbing all this damage. Could go this and go something like Timely Intervention. Probably the play, actually. Go Timely Intervention. But these are her stats right now. So she's decent. We got to get her faster. Pulled her off Matabum for giggles. You put a 9-piece pinpoint gear in. Do stupid fun. I love it. Did I build a Freya? I haven't built her yet. I'm kind of thinking like super high resist stone skin pinpoint maybe, or just like stone skin, like full stone skin reaction, but with ultra high resist and fast is kind of where I want to go with her. I think, Bront. I just don't know if I have enough resist on her. Supersonic is good for 5-piece. Yeah, 5-piece Supersonic is good. And yeah, I've got Supersonic on Armands, so that is one of the things I do have him in case I get outsped. Yeah, the Marius missions are brutal. I mean, look where I'm at. Fuck this mission, dude. This mission is so ridiculous. 80 Immortal Soul Essence, absolutely asinine. Win 40 live arena battles. Why? Why? Like, what in the hell? These two missions are both absurd. This one is the worst by far, but this isn't close behind. This is a shit ton of live arena you have to play. The rest or whatever. This is another annoying one. Tame mythical accessories, especially since Spider's Den is basically pointless now. But hey, you know what? He's worth it. He's absurd. The thing that pisses me off, though, what really pisses me off with Marius is this. I fucking already empowered a Tunisia before he was released. +3. This could be a +3 Marius. And now, instead, it's a +3 Tunisia. This is really bullshit what they've been doing. This needs to change. I know this is a Kraken issue, but it's still fucked up that a champion comes out later and uses copies of an existing champ. And this would, like, I would gladly take all 4 copies of Tunisia and feed her to Marius right fucking now. Wouldn't even be a question. I'd feed her ass to Marius tomorrow. I don't need this champ. I do need a +4 Marius. So definitely a Kraken problem, but still really annoying and shouldn't be like that. That and the fact that I can't empower Fatalis Blade Master with Fatalis Blade Master. This is so fucking stupid. I can only empower Fatalis Blade Master with duplicates of Tremeria. I can't fucking empower him with himself. What are we doing? Like, what? Dumb. And they told me this is working as intended, by the way, because I brought it up. I'm like, this makes no sense. Why can't I use this to empower him? It is his own copy. I don't want 2 Fatalis Blade Masters. I want one that's faster and with better stats. Nope. So dumb. All right, guys, listen. I've got a hurricane to get ready for. So I got a little bit more work to do. This has been a really fun stream, though. I just want to say thank you for being open to me having a chill kind of stream just to talk to you guys as opposed to me raging in live arena. I really appreciate you coming to check it out. I hope that you had as much fun doing this as I did, because I had a lot of fun just chatting with you guys. I'm going to update everyone in Discord that I'm good and that we're doing okay with the hurricane. I fully expect to lose power tomorrow. I will be extremely surprised if we don't. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. But I will be posting updates in the Discord if you're curious as to what's going on. Again, I think I'm going to be fine here in Orlando. The worst case scenario would just be some level of flooding, and hopefully that doesn't happen. But just want to say thank you to everybody for asking to make sure I'm okay, and for coming in to do one last stream before this hurricane hits. So to those of you who are also in Florida like me, please stay safe. Please be smart. I hope you have water or some type of food. Hopefully we don't need it, but it certainly doesn't look great. So I'm sure it's not going to be, I'm sure it's going to be pretty rough, especially for people on the coast. But anyway, I really appreciate the support, guys. We're going to raid out on the Twitch. So we will raid another raid creator because that was so much fun raiding Roblox last night. So if you want to come over to the Twitch and do a big raid to send someone some good vibes, a smaller creator, just jump on over. It's Big Papa Drock on Twitch. But YouTube, thank you again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Paul, Ethan, Nathan, Nader, Ranch, Theodore, Pork, Roadblock. Appreciate you guys, Dee Dee, Razor, Frabby. Much love to everybody on the YouTube. Control Freak, Jason, Seraph, Zoinks. And that's all the names I can read right now. You have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you on the Twitch, and we'll end the stream there. Good night, YouTube. See you later.